sports coverage of the NFL has us roughly midway between Boston and Providence. Everybody knows it as Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the Miami Dolphins. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
My bad, boy. I'm trying to copy the link.
Time for a much-needed and much-welcome diversion. The NFL is back. Here we go, week 1. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. They'll run with a former Super Bowl hero. It's James White. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
At the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Newton now to throw. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
10 at the 47-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Going on the ground, it's White. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
White, the ball carrier.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On second down, it's White.
James White, the ball
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage.
brings up
Nice linebacker play.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
intended
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20.
their own 20-yard line.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Run there by Matt Breida, and he spent the early part of his career in San Francisco sharing the backfield and sharing the ball. What you really want with him, open space and make sure he's touching it, because he can take it from 0 to the end zone in a very short amount of time.
Once again, they run with Breida on first down.
Ah, give me that, Breida.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Second and 7, operating from the 34. Out of the shotgun, Breida. And he'll get this up to about the 40. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. On 2nd down now. It's Howard, and he's got this down almost to 20 before he's dropped. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Carry there by Jordan Howard, and we all know he started his career in Chicago and was a 2-time 1,000-yard rusher. Spent 2019 in Philadelphia battling injuries, but when he's healthy, can be a flat-out workhorse and can break down defenses.
A good run by Jordan Howard, and now another 1st and 10. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to
Come
throw.
on.
And a big turnover there as his guys
This shit.
get the
I definitely didn't mean to do that.
The first down pass. Intercepted. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. An opening there on that 1st down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second and 2. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. He's going to look deep for Edelman.
Come on, man.
And it falls down incomplete.
Looks like they went for the combo play there. A nice ample gain on the ground on the previous play. Going for the big shot on that one unsuccessfully.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. First down, New England.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike. Shift. Watch the shift.
Just beating the play clock is Newton. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Edelman, the intended receiver that time, and it's 2nd down.
Well, CD, you know, as we talked about earlier, this is the first Patriots home opener without Tom Brady in 2 decades. Now, you still see, understandably, a lot of number 12 jerseys in the stands, but this is Cam Newton's show now. How do you think that things change for the Patriots here in 2020?
Well, they change in a big way because of what you said to start off with, and it's something we've all known about for a while, but now we're actually confronting it. Tom Brady is not in the building. Right? Number 12 is not leading the Patriots out onto the field, but I thought it was a really savvy move by the organization in the offseason to sign Cam Newton. You start fresh with a guy who's been an MVP in this league, has a ton of self-confidence, understands the elephant in the room that is Tom Brady, but brings a new, different playing style to this Patriots team.
And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
From the 50, Newton. Trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. Past the 20. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
On 1st and goal, Howard. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal.
Goal from the 8-yard line.
They get this out left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Keelan Cole there to make the grab as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
Had the option to hand that one off or run it himself, but instead a really easy quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and got it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Tracking with these dogs, baby. Let's go.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner. and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
2nd and 10. Running out of the gun with White. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
To throw on 3rd down. Newton. And this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the 1st down right near the 24. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
4th down.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They will go for it. Now Newton. He's got Sanu. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. They will run with White out of the shotgun. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
At the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Newton on 3rd down. And that's complete to the tight end, Devin Asiasi. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 40. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
I'm sure at times James White gets frustrated because he might want to carry the ball a little bit more, but when you catch it like that, that's how teams are going to use you. The majority of his snaps may come on passing downs because he can create big plays downfield. 2nd on the team in catches in 2019. He led his squad in 2018.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7.
Now a carry for White. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this 1st half. From the gun on 3rd down, Newton. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. From 10 yards out. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
His throw incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki, and it's third down.
Well, so far on this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Edelman set to return. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Pats at the line ready to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there. They want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Marquise Lee, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Final shot before the break. Newton. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend, as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Stephen Hauschka.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And this carries into the end zone. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
Out of the gun, this is Howard. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30.
Ball carrier. He was brought down by Brandon Copeland. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
From Breida. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. It was the veteran Devin McCourty who got a hand in there to break that one up. So nursing a slim lead, and that is the opposite of protecting that slim lead.
All I can think here is that head coach, he knows more about what's going on with his team than we do. He must know something's up. Either he has trouble with his punter, right? He's worried about his defense. There's an explanation in there that we're going to ask for after the game, because in this situation, I wouldn't have done that in normal circumstances, but maybe he thought my best opportunity is with my offense.
Yeah, interesting. Back in their own territory now. We'll see what transpires. From the 25 on 2nd down, Newton, he's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
10 at the 20-yard line.
1st down, here's White. And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
White, the ball carrier.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
From the 17, Newton. This is White on the screen. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. James White, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Cam Newton now getting his guys ready to go for the 2-point try. They'll try and run it here. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10.
Tua, a give. This is Howard.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st.
1st down, Miami.
On 1st, they go right back to Howard. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
He was taken down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Ialoa's pass complete to Devontae Parker. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Trying to punch it in with Howard. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Stop short.
2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try again with Howard. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami.
Touchdown.
Taking it in from a yard out. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. A 1-yard run on 1st down, another one on 2nd. Tell you, it doesn't do much for the yards per carry average, but it gets them 6 points.
And I just wonder in contract negotiations, do you show the 6 points scored, or do you show the yards per carry
I'm showing the 6 points.
No doubt about it. And his team benefits. They don't care about yards per carry. They just care about points up on the board.
At their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Devin Asiasi there, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll try to run with Breida. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They run again with Breida. Then he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Matt Breida taking it in. And the Dolphins use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Taken in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. They start the drive with White. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Patriots 14.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Off play action. Newton.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
See the tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Here's a toss right side with White. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. Byron Jones in there to make the tackle.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Back to you. I'm going back to you.
They stay on the ground with White. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
New England on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll run with White. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a 1st down.
Sometimes, Brad, there's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big 3rd down conversion. Now a first down throw for Newton. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a third time. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
He'll take over first.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10.
At about the 32. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Once again, they run with Breida on first down. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Trailing in the fourth, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Tua. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Devontae Parker was the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Tua, fast pass outside complete. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
3rd down.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. And finding Keelan Cole. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Cole.
Give them 22 there on the third down conversion.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
On first down, here's Breida. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Quick throw complete, and he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Oh, what's happening in the garage right
From
now,
3
bro?
yards
What's
happening?
You don't even know about that Brady versus Monica.
Well, it'd be really easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2.
See what them Dolphins do? You see what them Dolphins do?
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything.
Yeah, earlier
easy.
I lost one game and won.
That's the first time I ever seen
The kickoff unit is out on the field. And they
We ain't never seen the Cowboys.
against them
We beat them last.
one time.
takes this about 5 yards deep.
Like I don't know the damn record.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he
We beat Philly.
gone down to a knee.
Yeah, we beat Philly. Oh, y'all beat our ass now. I ain't gonna lie.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Take over first and
And this is a situation where defensively, Brandon, you're going to be so excited. It's getting late. You've got the lead. No reason to not just pin your ears back and go. Bring the pressure. And here they hit him as he's releasing the football, and that's going to help lead to the interception.
Switch. He's coming.
After the turnover, it's Tua. And this is caught. It's Parker. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Yeah, I told her to bed earlier. I told PJ to bed too.
They go with Howard again. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. It's a first down following a gain of 3.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Parker the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Call it a gain of 11 yards, and that should just about do it. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
51, Mike 51. Get ready.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Matt Breida, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Dolphins use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is.
I might need these stats later on. I need all the XP I can get. It's a long season. I got the Dolphins.
In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do, though.
What's wrong
The
with
kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Good game, bro.
And able to get
get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week one because they have not been particularly competitive here at home. And now here is another interception. Tedrick Thompson picks it. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Intercepted by the Dolphins. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week one.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. But now I'm listening.